Well, my leadership point of view, I think is really captured when you go back and look at what God has done to my character. You know, he's been chiseling on me a long time, and a lot of it's hurt. I came to Lockheed in Marietta, Georgia in 1969, the night that Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, with great ambitions. Lockheed was humming at 34,000 people. My life looked rosy. About a week later, Lockheed lost its major contract and went from 34,000 to 8. My job went in jeopardy. My newly born number 2 daughter had bronchial and problems for the next 2 years. The house we bought was a lemon, and the church we joined was torn with strife. Well, needless to say, we went to it and worked in that church. Well, we experienced something called church burnout. We didn't know what was missing. I'm getting to leadership in a moment. But I didn't know, and my wife didn't know what was missing. And it took a group of Baptist business laymen coming to our church in a lay revival, where we began to see in leaders people that led like Jesus. And I knew that they had something that I didn't have, and I wanted it. But pride would not let me ask anybody. You know, I couldn't let anybody know that I wasn't a good church leader. Everybody thought I was a deacon again. And it wasn't until on that Saturday night that they gave an invitation, and my wife wanted to talk to me about it, and I wouldn't talk to her. She said, "Honey, we've got to talk about this," and I'd keep shutting her out. And so finally, when they gave an invitation that night, she went forward, and I didn't go. And finally, my daughter looked up at me and said, "Daddy, are you not going with Mama?" My heart melted, and my leadership has not been the same since. Because when I let Jesus be Lord of my life, He changed my entire philosophy of how I viewed everything. And that's in the workplace, that's in the family, that's in the church. Because He said, if you will follow me, I will make your character like mine.
I was a businesswoman, but when the Lord appointed me as a leader in this Christian organization, it was failing. I have here how to lead my organization. I have financial problem, and my staff leave me. It's make me sad. I cannot sleep every night, just crying, praying to the Lord, and ask help from Him. Lead like Jesus answered my prayer. Lead like Jesus changed my organization from inside out. My life's changed completely because through that encounter I know that leadership is about influence and developing others. Step by step, they grow. My organization grow because they grow. Yeah, it worked. Before I know Lead Like Jesus, I want to quit. But after Lead Like Jesus and the board gave me option like that, I said, no, I don't want to quit because I know God put me here for something. So now my organization become at the good direction. And that's a wonderful thing. I hope through Lead Like Jesus, many leaders can be transformed, and then this nation can be transformed also.